toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie barks, she calls his name. Wine and laughter, joy and cheer streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. Always there, every step. In the shadow, he does prep. With loyal eyes and wagging tails, side by side, they never fail. Girl on the screen, playing all night. Doggy by her side, everything's right. Sipping wine, feeling fine, laughing loud on cloud nine. 2 years dreaming journey begun. Friends online having fun. Offline they cheer and toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie barks, she calls his name. Wine and laughter, joy and cheer streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. Ollie's there, every step. In the shadow, he does prep. With loyal eyes and wagging tails, side by side, they never fail. She's a queen of pixels bright. Ollie howls into the night. Friends she's gathered far and near. In her stream we all find cheer. 2 years streaming journey begun. Friends online having fun. Offline they cheer and toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie barks, she calls his name. Wine and laughter, joy and cheer streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. Always there, every step. In the shadow, he does prep. With loyal eyes and wagging tails, side by side, they never fail. Girl on the screen, playing all night. Doggy by her side, everything's right. Sipping wine, feeling fine, laughing loud on cloud nine. 2 years dreaming journey begun. Friends online having fun. Offline they cheer and toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie barks, she calls his name. Wine and laughter, joy and cheer streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming art, her work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. Ollie's there, every step. In the shadow, he does prep. With loyal eyes and wagging tails, side by side, they never fail. She's a queen of pixels bright. Ollie howls into the night. Friends she's gathered far and near. In her stream we all find cheer.
Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good and well. Hello, Tits. Hello, Classy. Who else is here? Hello, Dekiru. Hello, Shawn. I hope everything is working as it should. There's been a few changes, so I really hope everything is working. I'm sorry. Red Hokapio. I'm sorry if I did not say your name correctly. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's kick it off. This is my first time, so there might be a few glitches. It's the first time for me hosting something like this. And yeah, let's start with the schedule, guys. So welcome everybody to the Global Game Jam Southern African event. Guys, we're kicking it off. It's the 2025 Lily. I'm a variety gamer and I love to support my fellow community members. And as soon as Dekiru asked me if I will be able to or want to do some coverage of this section of this game jam, I obviously immediately said yes. So we are going to join the lead organizers of this event from Conjunctiv Creative, Dekiru and Shawn, very, very soon. But first we are going to watch a keynote video and then discuss the theme, answer some questions, so please take note while watching the video. To all the people and viewers that is actually participating, I do encourage you to take notes, make drawings, whatever you feel like of your ideas and thoughts, so that you can immediately start on working with your game. Remember, you only have 48 hours, so probably no sleep for you guys. Okay guys, I'm gonna play the video now, and I'll see you guys in about 9-ish minutes, and you guys must enjoy. We'll be soon. We'll be soon. We will be back soon. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Susanna Pollack, President of Games for Change, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to the 2025 Global Game Jam. Whether this is your first jam or your 10th, you are now part of a worldwide community of creators using games to spark innovation and change. What excites me most about these game jams is seeing creators like you bringing fresh perspectives to game design and play. Over the next 48 hours, you'll learn new skills, push through creative challenges, and hopefully make a few friends along the way. Remember, some of the most impactful games started as simple prototypes at game jams just like this, and sometimes the most unexpected solutions come from working within limits. But before you kick off the jam, I have some exciting news. University-age students can now submit their work to the annual Games for Change Student Challenge for the first time in its 10-year history. We are thrilled to be able to offer entry to the competition to 18 to 25-year-olds. This expansion allows even more young people to get involved in our community and to creatively address real-world issues through game design. You'll learn all about the Student Challenge themes, how to submit your games and awards and prizes during this jam. We can't wait to see what you create. Good luck, have fun, and happy jamming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 Global Game Jam. My name is Berkeley Agnes, the Chief Marketing and Growth Officer here at Exola, and we are humbled and honored to sponsor this year's Global Game Jam. We believe in providing equal opportunity and access to everyone around the world. It doesn't matter what type of game you have, where you're located, how big your company is, to provide unique opportunities like this so you can create something magical, something amazing, and deliver it to your players and fans around the world. Good luck today. Have fun and enjoy the game.
Welcome to the 2025 Global Game Jam. I'm Maria Burns-Ortiz, Executive Director of Global Game Jam, the world's largest game jam, where we bring together jammers from all levels and all around the world to not only build games, but build community. GGJ is more than just the 48-hour whirlwind of the next few days. It's where people create their first games and make connections that lead to jobs or publishing deals. It's where they learn new skills and make lifelong friends, building out local game industries and ecosystems and connecting all of us from across the globe through the universal language of games. I want to thank everyone who makes GGJ possible, our amazing staff, sponsors, board, executive committee, the volunteer regional organizers and site organizers for their tireless efforts in coordinating the sites you're all jamming from today, and you, the jammers, without whom this event would not exist. We can't wait to see the games you create.
Hello everyone, I'm Jess Rowley, the Events and Program Manager for Global Game Jam. Game Jams are an amazing combination of creativity, community, growth, and fun. It's a time to share your ideas, meet new people, and take part in a worldwide initiative to create new games. I just want to take a moment and thank everyone who's worked so hard behind the scenes to make this year happen. From the board and the staff, the committees, the sponsors, the countless volunteers who come together to make this an incredible experience for you all. I can't wait to see what you all create, hear your jam stories, and I hope you all have an amazing GGJ 25.
Hi, my name is Hugo Obi. I'm the founder of Malio Games, a mobile games development studio based in Lagos, Nigeria. It is an honor for me to present the keynote address for the 2025 Global Game Jam. Every year, creators from around the world get together to create amazing games during this time-boxed event. It's always an incredible experience to bring new ideas to life, especially one that is interactive, giving users control of the outcomes. The Global Game Jam is an excellent way to kickstart a new year. Whether you're a seasoned jammer or this is your first time participating in an event like this, connecting with a community of like-minded individuals, exploring new concepts, and implementing creative solutions is truly satisfying. This is what I love most about the games industry. A truly global platform where creators like us can apply ourselves to create amazing experiences for users around the world. As you start to think through your ideas, I want you to consider a couple of things. Be open-minded. Leverage this opportunity to learn something new. Connect with people far and near. People from all walks of life participate in this event. Build new connections and collaborate with others. Be your authentic self. You have a unique perspective, and apply that as you create your games. I want to wrap by sharing this quote. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the willingness to continue that counts. This is a mantra that I subscribe to, and I want you to consider it as you continue your journey of making games. Don't be defined by the successes or failures you encounter along the way, but rather by the determination and willingness to continue creating amazing experiences. I wish you the best in this year's event, and I hope that you discover new ways to continue to bring amazing games for the enjoyment of people around the world. Oh, and don't forget to have fun. Thank you very much.
Hello. Why is everybody still muted, guys?
Okay, hello.
How you guys doing?
There we go.
Let's go, guys. How you guys doing?
Good, just
You
freaking
see
hell.
faces, Quacky. How are you doing? Yeah, we are shy. Like we usually don't do video stuff on streams. You just hear my voice, on the dark meat stat. But now you guys can see all of this.
Okay, so you both want to maybe introduce yourselves?
That's a good idea. Hey guys, my name is Dekiru. I am the creator and co-founder of Conjunctiv, which Shawn and I registered together, but he'll tell you all about that in a minute. We created the site for Southern Africa as a creative, inclusive space for everyone to come together, make games, and with Global Game Jam 2025 coming up last year, I decided, this is time that we do it. So, that is why the spaces exist, but we wanted to grow beyond just this game jam. And then lastly, I'm a game developer and programmer, so I'm into making games as well.
Okay, Shawn, you're
Hey. Hi, everyone. My name's Shawn van Staden. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm a musician, just a musician, and I'm focused on making music for video games. That's my primary objective. So, yes, and I've been working with Dekiru for a few years, and we've established a really cool little team. It's the first time that we're doing something like this. It feels daunting, scary, but so
Definitely.
exciting. And Alpha Lily, thanks. So cool to have met you.
pleasure. Okay,
Start of the
guys.
show.
So am I right if I say the theme is bubbles?
Yes.
Bubbles. Now, how on earth would you cooperate that in a game?
I mean, I think what I've seen from Rich Bolly's game is going to be, I don't know if you guys remember the old bubble pop game.
Yes.
And then you have this little tower, and then you have to aim, and then you shoot the little bubbles, and then if
Yes.
it's match 3, then it pops.
Yes.
I think that's going to be quite prominent during this jam. And then of course, I think water bubbles, or I don't know, we'll have to see what people's gonna come up with.
Yeah, I'm
But
very
I think,
excited.
yeah, on the Slack channel, because I've known about the theme since last week already. I did.
Oh, stoked.
I didn't even know.
I don't know. So in the Slack channel, they're really discussing what the theme is going to be, or what we're going to see a lot of. So
okay, because we got a few suggestions here in chat that they thought it would be cheese, fishing pancakes, farts and bubbles, stuff like that. So
yeah, farts and bubbles.
Farts.
If someone makes a farts game, I'll be your number one fan. I'll probably laugh so much that I'll have an asthma attack. So
oh no.
yeah.
Okay, so
If you wanna break the atmosphere and get someone to laugh, just talk about farts.
oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
You've been farted in.
Yeah, we've been what's it? Ingepoepte familie.
Ingepoepte familie, yeah.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness.
Okay, so you guys must take the lead now. How are you going to share some insight, interpretations, ideas? What can they explore? What can the participants like?
Yes.
What's the help that you guys can guide them with? Stuff like that.
Okay, so if you haven't joined the Conjunctive Discord yet, I'll pop a link in the chat in a second. But on Discord, there's quite a few channels. Of course, most prominently is the Global Game Jam 2025 discussions and games channels. There's a place or space for you to talk about the jam, but talk about the theme. And then, of course, submitting your game idea and sharing progress throughout the next 48 hours. And then there's a help desk section and a resources section. So if you're looking for help, you can check out the help desk. If you're looking for resources or even share resources, then you can check out those channels, and then just take it from there. Shawn and I will be on Discord throughout the next 48 hours. We need our sleep though, but we will be there as much as we can.
Yeah, you don't have to develop 48 hours straight.
No. We done one last year and it's brutal. But we'll be in the Discord chat channel, the general channel, or might just create a few more. So, if you guys want to do like a one-on-one chat or just generally join and talk about your game, share ideas, share feedback, or even ask feedback, we're going to be there for you guys. So,
And what would
Yeah.
you say is your role as a support for them?
well, we're here to make sure that you guys get your game submitted. So, I would say, of course, our roles as, the let me just check the Discord. What do we call ourselves?
Organizer?
The lead
Side
organizers. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so I'm not fully there yet. I need coffee. But yeah, so we just there support, to chat and share ideas and for instance, I'm into Unity and C Sharp, so if you need help with that, if you've got a bug or you need some advice, you can talk to me. If you're into making music or you need like a composer, someone to give you advice, then definitely Shawn's a guy to talk to. There we go.
Cool. Shawn,
Yeah.
you want to add anything?
Yeah, sure. So Dekiru is definitely in this team, at least for this year, is going to be the better person to speak to about technical things. But any audio work, please reach out. I'll do my best to help you. But I've kind of steered away from the implementation side last year to focus on music composition for my own portfolio and things and setting up business. But still, reach out. We can share sound effects. We can share whatever we need to create, but it'll be best to create it new. And please don't be scared. Don't think that you have to be fancy or technical. Keep this as simple as possible. Your story is important. The idea that you have, those are crucial. Don't burn yourself out. My hope, at least, is to let this be the beginning of a really cool little, even hopefully bigger community of people that are that aren't scared to ask questions. This is a very, very easygoing community. Dekiru and I are very, very chilled out. Well, we try to be as chilled out as we can.
They won't bite you guys.
And we'll try our best. And with Alpha, your help, I'm sure this is going to be chilled. And everybody just don't. If it's your first time, observe, have fun, ask questions. Don't be scared, and no question is stupid. Anything, please.
Okay, so Quack has a question. He said the game that will be designed in the next 48 hours, is it something you will continue with after the event?
That depends on the developer, the team. Like Shawn and I, we actually worked on a jam last year, and we decided, you know what, we like the idea, and we're gonna try and see it through to like a final product. So that really depends on, from team to team. Usually game jams are messy, the code is bad, it's buggy, it's unfinished. But then you can then decide, that people like it. So what sort of response are you getting from the community to help you decide, you're going to keep working on it or not?
Okay, then we also got a question from Nick Safamon. Does HTML games get deployed on Global Game Jam's platform or somewhere else like itch?
HTML games, I'm not quite sure, but if you like just creating a game with HTML and like JavaScript, I think you can upload it to the Global Game Jam site. I'll have to check on those specifics. But usually when you submit your project, you have to submit your project to the Global Game Jam site. So we'll just check into that and then see how all of that works, because we've submitted Unity executables before. So if you do a HTML game, then usually it goes onto Edge. But I think you have to upload it to the Global Game Jam site for it to be recognized as a submission.
Okay. Sartel says, okay, I already see a Dark Souls game where you play as a bubble and have a chance to pop.
That's a brilliant idea, actually.
Are you
You
also...
know, like my mind is running. Like, imagine you like a little bubble in the ocean, and then you have like a little, instead of like a health bar, you have like an integrity bar.
Oh,
And then
gosh.
if your integrity bar goes too low, then it pops. Huh?
Imagine one of them make like a beer game and you're a bubble in the beer and you have to go like upwards before they drink you or something. Okay, so Nick says, if I will be testing, yes, I will be doing the game testing on stream on Sunday, 5 o'clock with Mr. Shawn and Dekiru. I don't know how it's going to work. Are we going to choose a specific game? Or are we going to choose 5? How is it going to work?
Depends on how many submissions we have. If it's
Okay.
a ton, then we'll probably have to choose a few. If there's not a lot, then we can probably play all of them for like 5 or 10 minutes each game. And then what I envisioned is when we play a game, let's say game A by person A, for instance, then we get that person in the channel, and then we, Alpha, you play the game, and then we can ask him questions, or chat can ask him questions, and the person can tell us a bit about the game, and then of course answer the questions that's been asked.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a really, really good idea. Like, honestly. Okay, Quacky is asking, will the games being developed be available to the community over the weekend, or is it meant for the participants only?
Videos will be available. The games will be available. So I will quickly get the link to our page on Global Game Jam, and then you'll be able to check out all the games that's been submitted to our page, which you then can download and play.
Okay, I'm just quickly gonna... Ooh. Can you maybe just pop
So
the Discord link in the chat, please?
Yes, I can do that.
Dekiru, do you think that they will be able to play, the public, play the games before the submission? Is that what Quack is asking?
Before the submissions, I'm not too sure. It depends on like how quickly the games are being submitted, because it takes a while to make a game. So if it's submitted before the time, then it'll be there and it'll show on the page. But ideally, I think most games will only be visible after, say, from Sunday onwards.
Yeah. Okay, Nick Sephamon says bubble darts, and then it's also saying there are some really awesome diversifiers this year to make your game jam a nice challenge. And then he says, true or false, is the Global Game Jam a competition or a personal enlightenment experience?
For me or for Dekiru?
Well, both of you can answer.
Yeah, after
Go
you,
ahead.
Shawn, I'm gonna get the link.
Well, yeah, personal enlightenment. If you meditate long and hard below an RGB pyramid, you will definitely become enlightened. And if you don't sleep for 48 hours and you drink coffee only, I'm sure you'll become enlightened. But you might need to be resuscitated Monday.
Sheesh. And you?
No, but for real, I think it is of course it's a competition, but it depends on how you feel about it and how you react to it. The aim is to have fun, and from the little bit of experience that I have in this industry, and I've got very little experience in it, but from what I've learned is that I've noticed that from the history of Global Game Jam, a lot of jammers tend to overdo it, and then they burn themselves out. And then they hurt themselves, by going, if they go back the next week after the jam, they would be too tired and fatigued. So I noticed that 3 years ago, the organizers started just making sure that you look after your health, don't overdo it, hydrate, water. Stay healthy and just be positive and have fun. because I think from that objective, they are trying to make sure that the industry is developing a space for the future where it is not normal to burn yourself out. And as an outsider, it's something that I've noticed in the development, in the software development world, and especially entertainment, from films and video game studios. It's become kind of standard, even as a music composer, to have very short, tight deadlines dropped on you, and people think and executive directors of their various products, they assume it's okay to burn a musician out, or to burn a composer out, or to burn out the development team, and it's actually not okay. So I think my assumption is, for the organizers of these global game jam events, for the foreseeable future, is to create an environment where newcomers are shown that it is a positive environment space, and don't get yourself into a situation where you think it's normal to be burnt out. That's my little bit of 2 cents as an outsider, my experience so far. So keep it positive and just be happy.
Okay, Dekiru, your take? Can you remember the question?
Yes, I remember the question.
Cool.
I can definitely reiterate what Shawn just said. I generally try and not do 48-hour jams because it's I'm gonna say it a lot. It's brutal. Now it's Friday 5 o'clock. Okay, so you've got the theme. You have to start brainstorming and stuff like that, and then you find yourself going to bed 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I've done it before, and then you wake up like 7, 8 o'clock, and you work the whole day, and then you go to bed again like 12, 1, 2 o'clock if you can push it that far. And then Sunday, it's again the same thing. You're sitting there the whole time doing stuff, and then Sunday's crunch time, because that's usually when you feel the most pressure. And the biggest thing that I can say is, guys, don't be a Dekiru. What I'm saying is, I've at least discovered that, but I have a very bad habit with being a scope creep. So, my mind runs away with things very quickly. And what ends up happening is I spend quite a few hours, implementing things, like pulling like save systems and all these like mechanics and stuff into the game. And then it becomes like the last few hours, now you're feeling rushed and pressured because you've got all this code in, but now the game looks like crap. There's like no juice to it. There's no like visual effects, there's no sparks, there's no bubbles, there's no visual effects, like screen shake, there's none of that. So it's a very static, boring sort of environment to play in. So especially if this is your very first jam, try and keep it, there's this thing called KEYS, keep it stupid simple. Just keep it short and sweet. It's a game jam, you've got 48 hours. Don't like try and put into much, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so cool if I implement an inventory system. Like, I've made a game in a week. Shawn can, like, people would play that have no idea what's going on, but I implemented the system where you can build stuff and you had all these resources. The game is called The Wind of Darkness, and it's literally like all the stuff happening in the back end, but visually, like, I tell the player, okay, well, this is your controls, and then they don't know what everything is. So it's also very important that your players know what they are doing. So there's always that visual feedback and, tutorials or just text on the screen to tell you what to do.
Okay. Sir Tail says, I got enlightened every morning. And then he asks, can I work for your company by doing absolutely nothing and get paid?
We can't pay you.
No, we don't get paid. We're still getting there.
And then, is next Saffamon gonna participate? You guys know the name?
I'm sure he's from the Discord.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be participating.
Because they say, interesting if Nestle will feel offended with the bubble theme. Might feel like an attack to Aero Chocolates. Tiny bubbles. Lawyers will find a way.
I don't think so, unless someone like really goes in and sort of copy the whole chocolate Aero thing. Like, for instance, You guys know the whole thing with, Pocket Pair, the guys that made Power World and, Pokemon. I got an email this morning. I made like a Pikachu shirt like 4 or 5 years ago on Roblox. I got an email this morning that the item got deleted
Oh
for,
my word.
So, if eventually people, Nestle's a big company, they've got a lot of money and lawyers behind them, but I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Okay, Nick says they are participating and their last 48-hour jam took them 2 weeks to recover.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely need to reiterate, guys. Take breaks, hydrate.
So
I
wait,
cannot.
so it's reiterate, rehydrate, and what else?
No, reiterate basically means like just to sort of like reassure or reaffirm what Shawn and you said is, hydrate, drink water, stand up, walk around a little bit, and just take it easy and just. Also another thing is like now you're thinking about the big picture, the big game you have to get out. Just take it step by step. The small, yes, keep it simple, stupid. Very important thing to keep in mind.
Quack says, Didi, you are a visual effect. I think he means you merge in with your visual effect.
Yeah, or it's the screen shake, and I've got my own screen shake if I want.
Are you using your knees against the table?
No, just my elbows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a very sturdy desk. I can even just. Yeah.
So Taylor's saying, so you steal only from small companies? No. Don't
I'm
steal
not
from
saying that.
big or small companies, Sir Tail.
Exactly.
You know what happens, né? You was from Russia, so.
Shawn, what's up?
Okay, Nick says, is there a schedule for this stream for the weekend? For the testing stream, it's gonna be Sunday, same time as now, 5 o'clock. And then we're gonna test the games and show it to you guys. I don't know if you have Dekiru, but maybe you must just say in the Discord channel that the games we're gonna play, if the people want to be in the calls and stuff, just make sure beforehand and stuff.
Yeah.
Nick says, I see there's a diversifier for web games, HTML. Your game is coded entirely in HTML and CSS and runs in browser.
Okay, then you can probably just upload it to the Global Game Jam site. Then I probably think there are some sort of backend stuff that allow the game to run in the browser.
Cool. Can you maybe just post that link again, Needles? That's why I also gave you mod.
Thank you. The Discord and the...
Yes, Discord and then the website maybe.
Okay, copy link. And dankie vir mod. Copy link address. So I'm just gonna chuck this in here. Discord. And then...
There we go, now it's working.
Copy link.
So everybody please go to that Discord channel. We need you in there if you want to see what's going on, if you want to participate, if you want some help. There is many sections to go look at.
Yeah. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna be in like voice chats or text chat. You guys just reach out. Like, don't be shy. I'm not one of those persons. Okay, now I'm a site organizer. Don't like DM me. I'm not like that.
I'm too cool for school.
Yeah, DMs are open, so we'll reach out. Ping me if you have to.
Okay. Any last advice? Any last maybe quotes or anything you want to you want to like motivate your participants with?
What's some wisdom with us, Shawn?
Oh, thank you. From this guy.
Yeah, of course.
Keep in touch on the Discord channel. I think a lot of discussions are going to be happening and a lot of opinions are going to be thrown around, which is crucial and always fun. If you feel that you are a bit sensitive or somebody might give an opinion saying something like, I don't like web browser games, that's fine. It's fine. There are people that like web browsing games. So I think anybody that jumps into the Discord will start having the chats. And I know from my side, I'll be having random screen sharing. Maybe we'll have a room where I'll have my studio, my office space open while I make some sounds, if I do. Or if anybody needs some help with their sound effects to make things loop or whatever, or any technical things, I think we will be in and out of Discord throughout the weekend.
Okay, and you, Dekiru?
Yeah, definitely will be available. I think I might also just do some screen sharing, do some Unity stuff. Shawn doesn't really do the audio implementation. That's usually my job. So if you guys got some sound assets you want to implement into your game, you don't know how, let me know. I can share a very, very cool sound system that I've coded before that I can just upload onto Geist or something.
Nice.
So yeah, make some resources available for you guys to use.
So Dale says, I can't create shit. Well, actually, I can create that. I so Dale. Nick is asking, are we, those on the Discord server, allowed to push out as many games as possible as a global game jam site?
Nick, send me a DM on Discord. I'll have to check that. I'm not too sure about the rules of how many games you can push out. But send me a DM and we'll just check it out and make sure that you can or cannot do that.
Last question that I personally have. Are we gonna judge? Are we gonna give a first, third, second, third place? Something like that gonna happen? Or are we keeping it neutral?
I haven't really thought about that. I know usually with Global Game Jam, like there is like a rating period,
Okay.
and then like the guys with like the best games, they get featured. But
Okay.
like for the rest of us, usually that doesn't happen for me.
Okay.
But I think if we want as a community do like a little, just our own judging thing.
Yes. Then we can maybe
but-
put a poll up and the communities themselves can even vote.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Yes, and then it's community based. And you, Shawn, what do you
But-
think?
Yeah, it's my takeaway from these global game jam and any game jam, any professional. Okay, I'm speaking from a composer perspective or musician perspective. A lot of international composers that I work with and chat with regularly, they don't get involved in this game jam aspect very often, and they often see it as the same way as an open mic night. But honestly, for me personally, I really enjoy meeting new people and going through the experience. It doesn't matter if the game is broken at the end of the day. Look at me and Dekiru. We've established our relationship, which is really cool, and other people that I've met over the last few years of getting into this industry. That's where the important thing is. It's meeting new people, and you never know. You might just, in a safe way, collect friends, become friends, and then 4 years later, you might just get some funding from somewhere and find out that, hey, I actually enjoy making things from code, and accidentally establish a game studio of some kind. And I think that'll be the takeaway is, don't, create your game, come up with a story and enjoy the process. That is absolutely number one.
Okay.
And whatever happens at the end, if I'm sure, I'm not going to name names, but I'm sure there's people in our Discord that probably have already made something really fun to play. But just enjoy the prospect, and don't be scared if you see somebody else making something really cool, really physics implementation and fancy things. Don't stress too much about that. Just enjoy the process and make some new friends.
Cool.
Good friends.
Yes.
If I may, something that I've always taken or do with game jams, I always try and implement or learn something that I haven't done before. So at the very end of the day, when you submit something, then that in itself is an achievement. That is a win for you. Whether your game is crap or not, it's a win for you because you've set your mind to do something and you've done it. So, if you're a seasoned game jammer, just learn something new that you haven't done before and just sort of push your skills and your abilities and see what comes out of it.
I love the advice you guys are giving. That's good. So tell us, can you win some free stuff? No, so Dale, you can't
That's
get
a
paid for
negative.
doing nothing. You can't win free stuff. No. Anyway, Nick Savamon, get acquired by a publisher, get shut down. Facepalm.
So sorry, I'm talking a lot here. Sorry, guys. Sean and I, we're working on this project. We're just gonna call it Project Red for now. But we want Conjunctive at the end of the day to become this place where people come together, they collaborate, and they publish games. And maybe, like if the cards are in our favor, Conjunctive could become like a South African game publisher. Sorry, I'm doing the finger thing, but yes. So, let's see where the road takes us.
Let's all hold our fingers together on stream. There we go.
Conjunctive, what does conjunctive mean? Let me just get it because I've
Sean, you
forgotten.
maybe try and post that link again. I made you mod as well.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Conjunctive means relating or forming a connection or combination of things. The nature of or relating to a conjunction. So conjunctive is a place of, collaborating, of forming a connection with other people, and, give and take, like yin yang. You come in, you give advice, or, you come and get advice, that sort of thing.
Okay. I also actually wanted to ask, but now I've got my answer. Okay, so guys, are we done? Are you happy? Is there any other advice that you... Hoor, ek slaan ek sommer af oor Afrikaans toe. Any other advice you guys want to give? Any encouragement or maybe specific, soos reëls en regulasies tye daar?
Yes, we have some rules, but most of you guys should have seen that already. Just go check it out in the rules channel. It's just pretty standard stuff, just be a decent human being. That's what it all comes down to.
Nick's asking, are we allowed to use the poster in our games?
Yes, you may. I will create the channel and, dump all the posters and images in there.
Okay. I think that is it.
Last bit of advice. When you get up now, go drink some water. Hydrate.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. It was so fun having you guys here, and thank you for asking me to help you and stuff like that. And then I also just want to say a massive good luck to the participants, and I hope you guys have fun creating it. Do not overstress. Do not what's it, Kiss? What's it? Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, keep it super simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter which way.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'll see you on Sunday then again. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, friends. That was fun. That was actually really fun. It's actually nice having a little chat with people and stuff. But yeah, guys, good luck. Good luck to the participants. I am really excited to see what you guys come up with. They told me not to expect too much. Obviously, you only have 2 days to make a freaking game, which is crazy. But I'm very proud and honored to see what South Africa can come up with. It is so freaking cool. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on Sunday, 5 o'clock again, testing out the games and chatting maybe to you guys. And keep safe. Do not overwork yourself, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Bye.
Girl on the screen playing all night. Doggy by her side, everything's right. Sipping wine, feeling fine, laughing loud on cloud nine. 2-year streaming journey begun. Friends online having fun. Offline they cheer and toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie Buck, she calls his name. One skill, she's got heart. Her gaming auto work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. Ollie's there every step, in the shadow he does prep. With loyal eyes and wagging tail, side by side they never fail. She's a queen of pixels bright. Ollie howls into the night. Friends she's gathered far and near, in her stream we all run cheer. Friends online having fun. Offline they cheer and toast. Here's to the girl we love the most. Game on, light the flame. Ollie barks, she calls his name. Wine and laughter, joy and cheer, streaming through all these years. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming auto work is smart. From dawn to dusk, screen to blaze, together they conquer the maze. She's got skill, she's got heart. Her gaming auto work is smart. From dawn to